Folks, got us a Dodge Charger here, and supposedly the ABS, traction, all those lights are on, and they also had an axle replaced, a wheel bearing, and a speed sensor, I'm told, on the left rear. ABS and track light are definitely on. 89,000 miles on her. Let's go ahead and pull it in and we'll grab codes out of it and see if we can't figure out what's up. Well, let's see what we have here. We'll just do a full system scan. I already let it ID the car, obviously. I think they said they put the left axle in it. I'd have to go check the paperwork. Of course, we'll probably see it. And on these, if I remember correctly, the tone ring, the magnetic tone ring, is built on the end of the axle. Let's see, we're going to go to report. Implausible left rear wheel speed signal, left rear speed signal failure. Alright, well, sounds like they're on the right side anyhow. So we're going to go to control unit. We'll go to powertrain. We'll hit escape. We'll go to chassis. ABS, there we go, getting the right area here. We'll go live data. And we'll just drive it and see. I assume we have no signal whatsoever. So we'll select these four. We'll hit show selected, then we'll hit the little button here in the top in the middle. We'll hit pattern switching. And there we go. Let's well, the min-max is 0 to 260, a little high, but we're just looking to see if that wheel speed is working whatsoever. Does not look like it is, even just backing out of the shop here. Well, we don't have to go very far. We'll just do a little circle in the parking lot because clearly it's not working at all. I doubt anything's going to change when we get up to speed here. No sense in going very far. Okay, well, let's get up on the left, see if the power visual inspection wins us one this morning. What we have to do. Wiring issue or something. New bad part, you never know. Alright, I'll get up on the lift and we'll have a little look-see. Well, they paid for a new axle. Somebody owes them some money. That's what we have written down. New axle, new speed sensor, left rear. Unless they took it out. I mean, somebody's had these bolts out, which isn't the right way to do the axle. To do the axle in these, you drop the rear differential and then pull the axles out. Looks like somebody's definitely had a knuckle off. Well, I wonder if they put all the parts on and then took them all back off, because all of those bolts have definitely been out, or at least they've had, you know, wrench in them. Yeah, they've definitely been out. Speed sensor, is that new? Oh yeah, that one looks, yeah, that one's got undercoating and stuff on it. This one doesn't, so it definitely has a different speed sensor. Appears to be, maybe they put the original back in as well, because that's a Mopar number there. Interesting. So generally when I get these in the shop, usually what has happened is the magnetic ring is MIA off from the axle there. That's all I've ever done in these. I've never fixed any broken wires or anything like that. Alright, well, that's where both speed sensors plug in. We can easily jump it to check the wiring going to the front of the vehicle. That's the easiest way to do active wheel speed sensors. You know, for example, you know, we know this right rear works. we can jumper it to the wiring that goes to the left rear, and that will that's a quick and easy wire verification test. Then we know our problem is either in the sensor or you know, in the pickup ring there on the magnet. So one thing you'll want to know before you start swapping and stuff is once you generate a code, man, that red lock is really in there. Oh, it's the Z-Bart they got on it there, the undercoating. One thing you'll want to know is if you generate a code, okay, so this is the functioning wheel, this is the right rear. Sometimes when you unplug a speed sensor and then plug it back in, it doesn't work. You'll have to clear the code, cycle the key, stuff like that. So that's what I want to see here before we get too far, is does this wheel continue to work? And it does. So that's good. That's something we need to know, because if you're swapping around and fiddling, you don't want to get off in the weeds, you know, because you didn't know that, you know, once it generates a code, it shuts off that circuit. What would be really helpful here, oh, well, that one's already unlatched, is if these could just plug into each other. However, I don't believe that's the case. See if we can't, there's that. I don't believe we can just plug it right in, because that would be awesome. But that is not the case, because the locator tab is different. So I'm going to get a set of jumper wires, and these are polarity sensitive, being active wheel speed sensors. So make sure we do that correctly. You don't damage anything if you get it wrong. But we're going to jumper from the good wheel speed sensor, the good magnetic pickup. We know everything's right with this wheel, and we're going to hook it to the left side of the vehicle and spin it. And, you know, does it show on our scan tool that we have wheel speed signal there? Because if it does, that means all of our wiring from here all the way to the ABS module is good, and our issue is back here on the left side, you know, wheel area. Okay, so I have it jumpered. Let's slow this down. I changed our min-max values too. Let me just spin a front wheel, make sure everything on our screen is live, and it is. Okay, this is jumpered. Oh, well, have a look at that, would you? So that's showing activity on the left rear. Well, that pretty much sums it up, my guy. We either have a problem with the speed sensor, or that axle is missing its magnet. Based off pattern failures, I say we pull that speed sensor out and just have a look. Is the magnet MIA? What I'm curious, and this would sure be a shame, what I've seen with these before in the past, I've seen that magnet ring come off and actually and just like, not really fuse, but kind of just get stuck in the outside of the knuckle, and, you know, just be stuck right in front of that speed sensor. It doesn't move, it's just in there. And it sure would be a shame if they pulled that knuckle, pulled the axle, put one in it, but never saw the old magnet ring stuck in there. Because if that was the case, if they put the new axle in, they would have been in the same boat. That'd be a real shame if that happened. These things are no picnic to put an axle in. Whether you pull the knuckle and do it that way, which is, you know, is possible, or you drop the rear diff, either case, it's not a walk in the park. So let's just pull that out and have a look. Let's see here. Oh, should have got some flexi head ratchet. Alright, bolt's definitely been out, because that was pretty loose. Well, not really loose, but didn't have to push that hard. I don't know if we'll be able to see it without pulling the tire. We might have to get all Mr. Wiggles over here. Slips right out of there. Alright, yeah, let's grab Mr. Wiggles so we can all have a see. Alright, folks, we got old Mr. Wiggles up here. Hasn't made an appearance in a while. Let's have a little gander down here. Oh, that's your problem, lady, right there. Let's spin the wheel. Yeah, there's absolutely no magnetic tone ring. What the heck? Well, that's so bizarre. We'll have to go in and see Mrs. O. I'm positive the note she says had new wheel bearing, new axle, new speed sensor, and same problem. But yeah, I mean, that's That's clear as day. There's absolutely no magnetic tone ring on there. I guess we could have started there. We'll turn that off. Well, it is what it is, folks. I mean, whether they put in the wrong axle or who knows. It's like I say, it's obvious looking at this. Something has happened in this vicinity. So I don't know if we'll get the job on this or not. We'll see. They go to another shop. They're the ones that diagnosed it originally. Maybe I'll give that shop a call and see what the circumstances or what the series of events were here, because it just seems awful bizarre. And the only thing we don't know is we don't know if the speed sensor's any good, but we know it's missing a magnet. So we need to at least start there. You know, if we wanted to provide a full diagnosis, you take the speed sensor off, you know, stick it in the other wheel over there and jumper the wires. And but honestly, I've never replaced the speed sensor on one of these. Not that that means anything. It's just, you know, done a lot of axles, never done any speed sensors. We need the skinny on this car in here.
I don't know.
Let's go look. Go look at your notes that you wrote down and make sure I'm reading them correctly, because something is sus.
Something is. Okay.
I'll stay over here in case you have personal information there.
Yes, there's lots of personal information. Don't show this. It says ABS track light. Is that on?
Yeah.
Left rear speed sensor code.
Yeah.
There.
That's true.
The other shop put a left rear new axle and hub from the differential out in wheel bearing.
And a wheel bearing, right?
Well, it says wheel bearing now.
They must have put all the old parts back in.
Like none of that stuff is new?
No. Well, we can't see the wheel bearing, but the axle's not new and the speed sensor's not new. But somebody's had a bunch of stuff apart, so
maybe they just
put all the old stuff back on.
Said, oh, we did this, but he thought, oh, I got new, and they just said they took it out.
No. Well, it needs an axle. So that's why we were wondering.
They were on the right track.
I know. That's what's kind of curious.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you. I just want to make sure I wasn't crazy.
You are still crazy.
Oh, okay. Well, folks, gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna call the customer. We're gonna plug it back up. Get a hold of this guy, see what he wants to do. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if we'll get the job, but that's what it needs. So that's that, folks. I called the other shop, talked to them, kind of the series of events that unfolded to get us to where we are today. The wheel bearing was bad in it, so they did a wheel bearing because it was loose and noisy. Had an ABS problem. Afterwards, it sounded like, so probably the, you know, beating, air hammer and rattling, sledgehammering to get the, you know, bearing out. Probably already had a compromised, you know, rust swollen pickup tone ring would be my guess. It fell off. You know, whatever the case may be there. And sometimes they disintegrate to the point they just look like, you know, dust. You know, you take the axle out, and if you're not paying attention or you don't really know what you're looking at there, you know, it could just look like a piece of just rogue material in there. Well, they put together, lights on, all that. They had ordered an axle. Well, when I was talking to him on the phone, he went and looked at the axle, and sure as heck, there is no tone ring on it. As a matter of fact, he says it looks like he told me it looks like there's teeth marks almost. I'm thinking somebody, probably after talking to him for a while on the phone, what it sounds like is somebody ordered a new axle, they took the tone ring off from it, probably to, you know, fix theirs, put it back, sent it back to the parts store, got their money back, and then he's, you know, the victim, so to speak, in this case, and just didn't realize that it was, you know, the tone ring was missing at that point. Like I say, it sounded like he was probably frustrated, you know, doing the bearing and now lights on and all that. So I get it. We've had those days. I've had those days. You've had those days. Needless to say, he's going to get another axle, going to make 100% sure it has the tone ring on it, and then he's going to, you know, put an axle in it for this customer. So I'll send him back to that shop to get that done. So anyhow, I'm going to send you down into that comment section. Give us your tales of woe, things that have happened to you where you've opened the box and somebody's already taken the part you needed or done the old swap-a-roo. It kind of sucks, but we see it often. Insty, Facebook, that's where we'll see you. And just remember, viewers, if I can do it, you can do it. Thanks for watching.